So they take carbohydrates and they turn it into an amino acid. It's about 20. The kidneys, number one, produce glutamine in that way. Or the other thing that's really interesting is that the kidneys use glutamine to help balance acid.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, co-founder of Kidney Coach and Kaigenesis, which is our range of natural supplements designed to help people diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. And I'm joined again today by one of our regular and one of my favorite guests, Jessiana Saville. Jessiana is a renal dietary nutritionist. She heads up KNI, Kidney Nutritional Institute, and their team of renal dietitians there. Jessiana is a wealth of information. She has a special interest in PKD and all diseases that involve the kidneys. She's busy training doctors and other dietitians on how to correctly treat this disease and to keep up with the latest research coming out. So dig in, because take us through what you actually found the relationship is between glutamine and the kidneys, because what you were sharing with me was really fascinating about what the kidneys use glutamine for.
Okay, so glutamine, again, glutamine is an amino acid. So you have protein, right? You eat your piece of chicken or beans or whatever. It's going to take that protein and it breaks it down into these little building blocks called amino acids. Now, amino acids go all over the body and they're broken down into other things to create hormones and energy and all sorts of things. Now, we used to think that the liver was like this great generator of glutamine in our body, right? It's something you eat, but it's also something your body can generate. However, more of the science now shows that the kidneys produce glutamine from glucose. So they take carbohydrates and they turn it into an amino acid. It's about 20 to 25%. That's a lot of glutamine that the kidneys can produce. So glutamine, the kidneys, number one, produce glutamine in that way, or I'm sorry, they produce glucose in that way. The other thing that's really interesting is that the kidneys use glutamine to help balance acidosis. So that's the other place where glutamine is tying into the kidneys. And you think, oh, well, that's good, right? Like we need some glutamine to help balance acidosis. And who cares if the kidneys are converting glucose or glutamine into glucose? Like, why does that matter? Yeah. But like that's what we're seeing as far as where the kidneys are using it. So we do know that glutamine is involved in the kidneys for sure.
Yeah, so it's fascinating. So to recap, what you're saying is if you're taking gut healing supplements and lots of glutamine, your body or your kidneys can actually convert glutamine into glucose. And of course, we know glucose is something that we want to avoid in chronic kidney disease. And you were showing me a really great diagram, and I don't know if you want to share that or not, but that in something like polycystic kidney disease, right, where we know that we want to maybe move patients or clients more towards ketogenesis to deplete glucose cycle, because we know the glucose cycle and mTOR and all of those kind of things, it slows down cell proliferation and growth. We do the same in cancer. That's why we use a ketogenic type diet, is we're trying to starve the cells of glucose, which can cause cellular turnover. But interestingly, if you're taking glutamine, say you're doing your cancer protocol or you're doing your PKD protocol and you're taking a heap of glutamine, there's a little cycle on the side where the cells go, okay, well, you've starved us of glucose, but that's fine. We can take the glutamine that you're giving us, and the kidney cells, not the liver cells, as you pointed out, can then convert that into glucose and keep cellular turnover and acceleration going. So in things like PKD, it was flagged in cancer, PKD, diabetic kidney disease, like lupus, right? That was the other one.
Yeah, lupus was another one we saw that.
So fascinating, Jessiana. Thank you so much. If you want to know more about Jessiana and her team, you can head over to kidneynutritionalinstitute.org. I'll put the link below. They have a lot of great free resources on there. And anywhere in the world, you can link up with any one of Jessiana or her team as a renal dietitian. Again, we highly recommend that you do personalized care when it comes to chronic kidney disease for reasons just like we spoke about today, that glutamine may not actually be your friend. If you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. You'll find us on all social media platforms, Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. That way you will get notified anytime we put up new content. Jesse Anna and I will be back to do another amino acid. I can't remember who's on our hit list next, but I'm sure it'll be super interesting.
Okay, sounds good.
Everybody for listening. Thanks, Jesse Anna. Talk to you later.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.